Hey guys, Random Gamer Jay here, and before we get started, just wanted to let you guys know Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend is out today, February 14th, 2012. Of course, I got it. I want to do a quick unboxing video for one quick reason. Well, two reasons. First, the instruction booklet is really long. It's well, not really long, but it's actually a decent size instruction booklet that goes into some pretty good depth about everything in the game, including the story. So you get like 2 pages of like explanation about the prologue and stuff, which is cool because this does have one of the most confusing stories. The main thing though isn't the book, it's the game CD. I'm disappointed. Why in the world is the game CD all white and the name is gray? Like, really and truly, I'm not 100% sure, but looking at this, I don't know if this is official or not. I really and truly, like, if this is the real CD, I am, like, so disappointed. Really and truly, I hope I got some, like, cheapo copied CD or something. I don't know. That's kind of, really, but whatever. Got the game, gonna pop it in, and we're gonna go take a look at some stuff. This video probably won't even be up until the day after it comes out though, so regardless, the game came out yesterday since you're probably gonna be watching this on the 15th at the earliest. And let's get to the video. Hey guys, Random Gamer Jay here, and we are about to get started playing Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend. Tell you right off the bat, if you have this game, if you're getting this game, regardless, and you're playing it on the 360, feel free to add me. Gamer tag is Crisis Edge, one word, and opening. And that was the opening, which in my opinion is the best opening out of all the Blazblues. Let's get started. Alright, so first thing you're going to notice off the bat, the menu looks exactly the same as Continuum Shift, except there's something a little different. First off, if you look over here, a bunch of new modes. Also, if you look over here in the corner, you'll see I have a level, I'm level 11, and then I also have 12,350 P $. What does P $ stand for? I feel like I should know, but I don't. We're just going to call it player dollars, because that's probably what it is, something like that. So, if we go down the menu, you see you still have your tutorial, the same as always. If you go here, you can see that it'll break it down into beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then strategies. The strategies, of course, are on a character-by-character basis. Relius Clover, new character, 19 in total. We'll get to that in a second. Arcade mode is the same as always. Versus, same as always. Score attack, same as always. And now we start new mode, Unlimited Mars. So, think score attack, only every single character you fight is not only smarter, but they're unlimited. Yeah, they're unlimited. This is pretty much exactly like score attack, but the thing is, presents a much higher challenge because, for instance, first match I had was against Unlimited Tao. All the unlimited characters in this game have a new distortion. Unlimited Tao's new distortion is pretty damn hilarious. Let's actually check it out real quick. As you see, the character select screen looks a teensy bit different because, in addition to having Relia's Clover and pushing Mew to the side, these three characters are here. Now, if you bought the DLC for Continuum Shift, then you already have those characters. If you never did, you get it in this game for free. We'll pick the new character just because it's an example to show you Taokaka and hope that she does her new distortion. So let's see. Also, I'm not that good with the new character yet, but I do plan on getting better. Alright, and she totally wasted her 50 heat. Yeah. Nothing like a super smart computer. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks too. Yeah, look how much damage all of that just did. Pretty ridiculous. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Tao plans on doing her new distortion. Yeah, there was no chance of me winning, but I was just hoping that you'd get to see Tao's new distortion because it's just so damn hilarious. And an incredibly long game over. Alright, and we actually got 50 player dollars. Whoop-de-doo. Training mode, once again, is exactly the same. Challenge mode, also the same. Abyss. Now, this game opted to get rid of the Legion mode from Continuum Shift and instead replaced it with Abyss mode. If we check out Abyss mode, we'll see that it is pretty much a survival type thing. Basically, there are 999 floors. And as you see, you can pick one character to descend, and then over here is different icons. I don't know if you can see the icons, but there's a red, green, purple, and blue one. The red one is your attack strength, green is your speed, purple your defense, and blue is how much heat you start off with. As you progress, you can actually upgrade your character's stats, and you have one health bar this entire time you're going down the 999 floors. You gain health every time you win. But let's just go check it out real quick and see how it works. And we're starting off fighting Relia's Clover, the new character, which is great because now you get to see some proper gameplay, hopefully. Although in the early floors, the computer is actually pretty stupid. So as you see, if I hit, my death goes up. If I hit with that, my death goes up. However, if I hit with that, my death doesn't go up. So certain hits actually make your death go up, and your goal is obviously to get to the lowest death. Now as you see, underneath it says F1, so if we press that we can quick save, it'll save our progress and it'll kick us out the mode. But obviously we want to keep going, so we're going to do just that. And now we go on to the next match, which is however down we made it from the last match. So it's basically exactly like I said, it's survival. You just have match after match after match. Every 20 floors there'll be an interruption from a new enemy, but before that we're gonna pause it here, we're gonna cut the video off, and we'll be right back because I need to switch out batteries. Alright, and we are back and switched in batteries, and let's get back to this match. So we are up against Jin now. And I'm just going to abuse the fact that the computer is stupid early on to get some easy depth. Now, we are currently at a depth of 58. When we hit 60, which we obviously will in the next match, you're going to see what happens. It's pretty cool. Also, if you've noticed, every enemy we've been fighting has had no kind of buffs on them. However, when we hit 60, here comes a new challenger. And it's a Lambda with a buff of +5 attack strength. My buffs, if you can't see, are actually +1 attack, +1 speed, +1 heat, and +3 defense. And your opponent is going to look pretty damn cool and have like a darkened color palette as well as a pretty deep red outline. When you're fighting unique characters like this, your depth actually never improves during the fight. However, after each of these special fights, you get a chance to upgrade your character. So if you look here, after this fight is over, I now have the opportunity to get one of these things. So let's see, I could get a speed +2, heat +1, regenerates a small amount of victory after a battle has been won. So that'll actually increase how much we get. This will just refill my health to full, and this increases your reward. You get a reward after every 100 levels, I believe. We're gonna pick speed +2 because why not? And we move back on, and our next opponent is gonna be a Bang Shishigami. After this match, I'll save, exit, and we can keep looking at new stuff. And that was a perfect, so I don't have to worry about regenerating any health. But if I lost health, I would have needed to. So from there, we'll save. And next time we return, we'll be right back at the exact same depth we left off at. However, if you die at any point, that's it. You start over from stage 1. Note, there are 999 floors. If you die at any point, you restart. There's achievements for getting to the 999th floor. If you die, you restart. Just goes to show, that's going to be one heck of an achievement to get. Now we look at story mode. And story mode actually isn't the same. So, first off, you start off here. You have your Teach Me Mitch Lychee episodes, and then you have Story Select. Now if you look at it, it obviously looks a teensy bit different. We have Calamity Trigger, Continuum Shift, and then the characters, and then the new characters, plus 2 other new stories, and then the true ending. Now, all of these characters, plus the true ending, is all from Continuum Shift. Continuum Shift is the intro cutscene for the Continuum Shift storyline. So, from Continuum Shift down is all the stuff that was in the Continuum Shift game, except for these 6 new stories. So, the 3 DLC characters, plus the new character Relius, plus the Military Academy, which is a flashback from Makoto, Noel's, and Tsubaki's, and Jin, their childhood. Well, not childhood, but when they were in school. And Sector 7, which is, Tager, Kokonoe, people like that. I haven't actually played it, obviously, so I'm not too sure what it entails, but I'm looking forward to actually getting to play that. Calamity Trigger is pretty damn cool. It's the Calamity Trigger story, but they call it Reconstructed, I believe. It's Calamity Trigger Reconstructed. It's the entire Calamity Trigger storyline, the entire important parts of it. You play it all out straight. However, they actually changed the script of it. They changed some of the dialogue and some of the fights and stuff. For instance, there's a part where you're Ragnar and you fight Valkenhayn. Valkenhayn was obviously not available to fight in Calamity Trigger. Not even Continuum Shift, but they upgraded the story mode, so that's pretty cool. And at the end of it all, it actually does answer a few more questions that you may or may not have about the story. So that's that. Unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think they added any new Teach Me Mitch Lychees, which is sad. Next, we'll look at the network. We're going to save gallery for last. Replay theater is the same. This just tells you what new DLC came out. Currently there's nothing out. And we'll go into options in a second as well. But let's go into network. Now, if you've played Continuum Shift, this all looks familiar. This is all the exact same thing, nothing special. You look at this, it's all the exact same crap. Now, if you look here, there's obviously, it looks like there's space for 2 more characters under here. My theory is that there's guaranteed to be 2 DLC characters. One of them is 100% has to be Jubei. The second one is either going to be Phantom, also known as 9, or Kokonoe. That's just saying that now, getting that out there before anything has even been announced. That's my predictions. Jubei and one of those 2 characters. Now, even though it all looks the same, if you go to create a room, we'll just create a random room. If you look right here, there's an icon. Now, if you do this, you can change that icon. What this is actually team battles. So you can either make it a one-on-one, a team battle where it's X amount of people against X amount of people, or a 1 on X amount of people, which is pretty damn cool. And of course there are a new set of achievements for that too. If you're you know, an achievement whore like I am for this game, I've platinumed every Blazblue, and this one's gonna be the same. So that's pretty cool. That's a new addition that they've added. Also, if you look, my level online is also my level offline, which is pretty cool as well. Now, you see, I mentioned at the beginning I have 12,400 player dollars. What do you use that for? That's what the gallery's for now. So, in addition to unlocking pictures from doing, you know, arcade and story and things like that, you also can use these player dollars to buy things in the gallery. Like illustrations from the illustration contest they always hold. And there's always some pretty cool pictures there. Special CG, which is some additional special pictures. Usually the developers of the game draw some pictures. Now you may be thinking, who gives a damn about pictures? That's so lame. But it's not. When you think about the fact that you can also purchase, well, these are movies from the story modes and stuff. Additional content. You can purchase in the store the unlimited forms of characters. For example, unlimited platinum, you can purchase. Unlimited Relius, you can purchase. You can also purchase unlimited Hakumen when I level up one more time. Damn it. Unlimited Lambda, which is actually new. In addition to unlimited characters, you also purchase additional colors. The additional colors are actually the DLC colors for the characters from Continuum Shift, which means when they release DLC colors for this game, it will actually be brand new DLC colors, meaning each character will have 32 colors instead of 24. I'm sorry, 36, which is pretty cool. Also, this is really cool, you can purchase different voices for your announcer. Now, if you noticed in Continuum Shift, the DLC was actually different voices for your announcer. Now, you can purchase those past DLCs in-game. Now, for the people who bought it, it kind of sucks for you that, you know, that happened. Sorry. But I always thought it was too stupid to buy. Now I get it for free. Yay me. And each voice actor gets an A and a B. So A is in Japanese and B is in English. Well, not necessarily in Japanese. It's just more of a Japanese accent. It's the English voice actor versus the Japanese one. And not every character has one. I believe it's only Jin, Taokaka, and Carl. In addition, there's also more artwork you can buy. And that's pretty much it. But whatever announcer you pick, you can switch between them at will, and we'll go show that off real quick. And that's what one of the options are for. So if we head over to options, and we go to system options, we see that that's not it. Game options, you can once again decide whether to put the Astro music on or off. The Astro music is now the intro song for this game, so it sounds different. In my opinion, I don't like it as much as Continuum Shift. And here is where you can change your announcer. I'm going to put on this announcer, which is, I believe, Taokaka's voice actor. You do that, the game exits real quick, reloads, and boom. Alright, we're back. So now, if we go into training mode real quick, pump up the volume so that I can make sure you actually hear the announcer. So that's the Taokaka voice actor. If you were able to hear previously, that was the Jin voice actor I was using. Of course, these voice actors have not just pre-selected the character, but they say fatal, counter, astral finish. They say, you know, they say all the things the announcer says. They're a brand new announcer, so that's pretty cool. And I really do like that. Other than that, though, in all honesty, this game is pretty much cut and paste from Continuum Shift. But I feel that, in all honesty, this game added plenty of content to warrant a $40 purchase. There was a limited edition. I was unable to purchase it. Boo-hoo. That actually cost $60. So if you got the limited edition, you paid a regular game price. If you're in America, I don't know what the prices are elsewhere, but I think that's pretty cool. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to the DLC. If we look at the marketplace currently, the only DLC available is icon packs, which I already bought one of them because I wanted some Relius icons. But we also have these two color icon packs. In the future, there will be colors, I'm sure, because all Blazeblues do that, and I'm sure there will be DLC characters because that just seems to be the new thing to do, and obviously there's space for it. Other than that, though, this is pretty much what Blazblue Continuum has to offer, and I'm going to cut the video off, and when I come back, we'll be playing a teensy bit of online, but not much. You'll see why when we come back. Alright, shaky camera, and we're back, and we're going to head on over to online mode for Blazblue Continuum Shift Extend. What a mouthful. We're going to be going into ranked matches, and as you see, just like they did in past games, you still have PSR with each character. I'm going to be using Hakumen, of course. Now, there is actually an achievement in this game, other than forcing you, well, not forcing you, but other than requesting that you get to a certain level. Now there is an achievement for your character to have 200 PSR or more. And PSR is player skill rating. Basically, the more you win with that character, the more points you get. When you lose, your PSR will occasionally drop. So basically, you want to win as many matches as you can, and that'll increase your PSR. And as I already stated, I am an achievement whore when it comes to Blazblue games. I will be getting every achievement, and that means I need to get at least one character to 200 plus PSR. And we're going to use Hakumen for that. I played online for 2 hours yesterday, and got 116 PSR at the end of the day. I think that's pretty good. If I play today, hopefully I can get to 200 by the end of the day. And the thing is, the online at the moment seems to be lacking people, which is kind of sad. Yesterday it was a-okay. I found matches really quick and easily. Note it is kind of early right now. My schedule is pretty open, so I'm actually filming this kind of early. This guy has a 1-bar connection, so he disconnected, which is kind of sad, but oh well. It's that guy again. He's obviously going to leave. We're going to wait a second, go back. It's the same guy again. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like many people are playing ranked matches right now. In all honesty, people are probably all playing player matches because they're enjoying the fact that you can now have team battles, which is a new feature, and obviously it's a pretty cool feature. Seeing as though this isn't working, I'm probably just going to cut the video off here because obviously he's the only person online. We'll just go connection speed 2 or higher, begin matchmaking. See if we can get anybody. If we don't get anybody in a minute, then we'll just stop it here. Found this guy, boom, let's go. And what color do we want? Classic color. Nice DLC color from Calamity Trigger. And he picked Hazama, who I despise. I think this will probably be the only match I have on camera because it seems like the matchmaking is taking too long and I don't feel like cutting and pasting, you know, whenever, cutting out the whole matchmaking because that's work I don't feel like doing right now because I need to play this game a lot. So, I think this will be the only match we have online. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to lose it, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I was too close to him. Oh, that sucks. And he ran into my black hole. Nice victory. Unfortunately, it cost me my burst, so I have no burst for this round. Oh, last nice minute burst. That was a waste of a burst, and you attacked too much. That's actually a pretty good victory on my part. As you see, I got some experience like normal, and I also got PSR. So I went from 116 to 122, which means I only have about 81 PSR to go. The achievement says over 200, so I'm assuming 201 PSR is what I need. So let's say 81 PSR to go. In addition, if you look over here at the description of how you get extra points, it's actually different from past games. Now you get extra points for round victory, perfect victory, astral finish, first attack, double down, and 20 hit combos. In the past game, it was perfect victory, straight victory, distortion finish, astral finish, first attack, and not bursting. So they changed the way you get bonus experience points in this game. I don't know if player match still hurts your experience, but I'm pretty sure it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. But I think other than that, we're good for now. That was some good footage. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't want to flood my, videos with a bunch of Blazblue stuff, because I know not too many people are watching and interested. But for the people who are interested, here's a little something something. And if you get the game, send me a message on YouTube if you don't know my gamer tag. Once again, it's Crisis Edge, one word. And other than that, hope to see you guys online, and hope to see you guys again later.